In 1957, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave a speech advocating voting rights for all Americans in the United States. King delivered the speech at the Prayer Pilgrimage for Freedom gathering at the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. on May 17th of that year. In his speech, Dr. King spoke of the importance of the right that he and those he had addressed, who had journeyed hundreds of miles there to defend. He said, "Give us the ballot. Give us the ballot, and we will no longer have to worry the federal government about our basic rights. Give us the ballot. Give us the ballot, and we will no longer plead to the federal government for passage of just laws. Give us the ballot. Give us the ballot, and we will fill our legislative halls with men of good will. Give us the ballot, and we will place judges on the benches, those who will do justly and love mercy." Almost 2 centuries before that, Samuel Adams, one of the founding fathers from Boston, stated, "Let each citizen remember, at the moment he is offering his vote, that he is executing one of the most solemn trusts in a human society, for which he is accountable to God and to his country." You know, it is not always an elegant venture dealing with the affairs of humankind, but it is always a noble one, especially in this nation, which recognizes our proper role in governing. So long as there have been nations, there have been some who have taken the right way and some who have taken the wrong way. Some who have taken the way of freedom, others the way of tyranny. But one thing remains, however. It is God who ultimately rules the affairs of men. As the Lord said to Nebuchadnezzar when he had boasted of the glory of his kingdom, God says, "7 times shall pass over you, till you understand that the Most High rules in the kingdom of men, and gives it to whomever he pleases. For exaltation neither comes from the east, nor from the west, nor from the north or the south. But God is the judge. He puts down one and exalts another." Well, can these 2 paths before us ever be so different? Can the choices ever be so clear? As we consider the 2 candidates, President Trump and Vice President Biden, and the parties that they represent, the Republican Party and the Democrat Party. With such momentous alternatives before us, we must surely call upon God to give us the strength to do this duty that he has given us, to stand fast and to recognize our mandate and the importance of voting our faith. That a Christian must be salt and light. That a Christian must use their vote to stand against sin. Our duty is to love the things which God loves and hate the things which he hates. We must vote in a way that promotes good leadership and a good conscience, which allows people of faith to worship, ensuring that the fundamental right of religious liberty is preserved. That human government in all its branches, understanding that they are by the divine appointment of divine wisdom. That all who sustain positions of authority and power should act habitually under the influence of that divine wisdom. We must vote in a way understanding that no authority can be rightly exercised, no judicial pronouncement successfully carried out without the direction of wisdom. That's the importance of the ballot, where we can boldly say that we have the ballot and we will vote in a way that preserves life and ends the practice of abortion. We have the ballot and we will place on our benches judges who fear the Lord and apply his wisdom. We have the ballot and we will end the cultural tyranny against the family and uphold one man, one woman marriage. We have the ballot, and we will honor the innocence of children and demand that our educators and curriculum be conformed to the righteousness of God. We have the ballot, and through our vote, we will be a nation with the eyes of the world on us. We have the ballot, and we will set the tone for governance. We have the ballot, and we may face our share of resistance from opponents, but we will remain steadfast because these decisions are consequential for us all. We have the ballot, and what we do with this duty will last beyond the length of any presidential, gubernatorial, or congressional term. We have the ballot, and what we do with our vote will be the narrative which can be told of either us being a byword throughout the world, or a nation who's known for doing justly, loving mercy, and walking humbly with their God. We have the ballot. What will your vote be?